Evening, everyone. Where's that chat? How come no chat's coming up? UK Medi Watts. Let's do that. Big up, everyone, man. Yeah, nice one for tuning in. Well, I don't really know how to quantify or even put into perspective how I'm feeling right now about where I'm at and what we're doing, but I know I fucked up, and it's always, I don't like letting people down, I really don't, and although I feel like I fucked up, it's trying to deal with scumbags, like, and I mean real scumbags, like, you wouldn't, I don't know, man, I just wouldn't do some of the things these people do and call myself normal. And it's crazy, right? The corporate world does this. And I'm not moaning because I've give up, right? I ain't give up. I ain't give up. We're going to achieve our goals and we are going to do what we said we were going to do. However, the time frame I expected it in September ain't happened. And it ain't happened not for the want or the will or the passion or the drive for me to get shit done. It's just corporate world and red tape is something that you got to get used to, right? So, like I've said from day one, right? I want to demonstrate my journey from start to finish. Like, no holds barred. That's what I said I was going to do, right? And I don't think learning any other way is going to benefit my youngsters or younger people or people that are struggling to get off the benefit ladders, right? Nah. I've had ups and downs because I tried to rush before I could walk. I tried to run before I could walk. I tried to build before I had cement. Do you understand? So I tried to do things in a way that I thought may have worked because of the world I come from. And what I'm demonstrating is that nothing gets done with expectation or assumption, okay? And I know everybody means well, and I know everybody meant well, and I know no one's pulled my pants down, no one's pulled any strokes, and that's a fact. But people just don't do what they say they're going to do, and people pretend a lot. So why I'm doing these sort of, I don't know what they are, like debriefs on what I've been through, right? Because I want to show everyone the reality in transition. And it's not a joke, do you know what I mean? It's really not a joke. It's really not a joke. And certain things in life, you just got to realise, how can you put it? Challenging, right? So the challenges we face in the transition is kind of prevented. So I'm noticing a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about on this platform, in this industry. Like the social media stuff, I'm not really that fussed about, but the intervention stuff with the kids in the schools, like us people, service providers that are out here busting our balls, sweating and doing everything for you, we always come up against red tape and brick walls and hurdles that people that have never had the lived experience just don't understand, and they take it with a pinch of salt like it actually means nothing. And I'm so glad that I had to learn patience, and now I'm learning humbleness, right? And it's going to take me a little while to learn this humbleness stuff because I can't give people the information they need on the frequency I'm supposed to give it to them at this stage of my life. So although my frequency is a little bit turbulent sometimes, the message is still simple and pure. I'm never going to break the law. I'm never going to go back to prison. I'm never going to shoot anyone. So it's one of them things, well, I know I'm not going to do. I know I'm not going to do it. So nothing can prevent me or provoke me into doing any such things. And I've been provoked like you couldn't imagine. Like, not just violently, right? And this is the thing that people got to understand, yeah? I'm not talking about being provoked violently. Mate, right? I'm living in me porter cabin, right? Now, I'm telling you, yeah, I've been tempted to take a shortcut. I've been tempted to take a chance. I've been tempted. It's gone through my head a million times. What the fuck are you doing sitting here with this? Why are you sitting here doing this? How are you doing that? How are you doing this? What about your kids? What about this? What about that? And it's going through. It's been torment. It's been torture, you know, but the one thing that keeps it all together is the positive mindset of never giving up and always achieving my goals. And as long as I keep conducting myself correctly and doing the correct things with the right people around me, everything's possible. And do you know what? With the missus I got now, my Natalie, like I'm just getting the support I need in the situation I'm at. I'm not getting told I'm a bum. I'm not getting told I'm a waste of space. I'm not getting told I'm a tramp. Go and get us some money. I'm not getting told what you're doing, sitting around, staring into space. Do you know what I mean? Because everybody's got a different way of learning. Everybody's got a different way of growing. Everyone's got a different way of building. And how I do things is very different, but it's very successful. And what I respect my missus for is the space and time to be me and be creative and build what I'm building. And it takes time and it's frustrating because sometimes things don't go to plan, but the intention's there, the drive's there, the commitment's there, and the product's still there. So nothing's failed. Do you know what I mean? It's just took me a little bit longer than I expected to get my HMP first facility, but I'm going to have things moving in a couple of weeks' time. I can't guarantee what I'm going to have now because it's out of my hands and it's going to happen. And I know it's going to happen this side of Christmas. So I don't know when, but I don't see going into the new year without it a positive. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Now, there's been many people out there saying they want to get involved, saying they want to contribute, saying they want to do you know what I mean? So I'm going to be putting something together with a GoFundMe page, right? And then basically what I'm going to do, anybody that wants to help build this community creative hub for all the intellectual youngsters around here to spread their wings in football, boxing, media, music, and yeah, they're the first foremost, music, media, football, boxing. Yeah, and then we got bricklaying, splicing. So my youngsters are going to be splicers, yeah? And they get up to £600 a day, the splicers, and that's just fibre optic stuff. So I'm going to be creating some stuff here in a minute, and there's going to be some wage structures there, and there's training, there's everything going on, and it's coming, right? And HMP, the Herbert Marvin projects, is going all over the country. So I fucked up by not releasing what I said I was going to release in September, and I hold my hands up. It's taken a little bit longer than I thought, but being skint, living in a porter cabin, things ain't that easy, and the world's been very challenging lately, and I've had a lot of personal obstacles to overcome, and I'm going through another one now, which I've only just become aware today of this issue that we have to deal with as a family. So there's other things going on outside this social media world, so I do apologise for not being as active as I can. But we are creating data, right? We have got shows coming, we have got podcasts coming, and I have got everything coming. It's just unfortunate that I'm as real as they come, and I haven't got a team around me like all the other superstars. Marv's starting out scratching at the beginning. We climbed up, had a little wobble, and just got attacked for a little while, took some fucking damage. Now we're just brushing off the dust, the cobwebs, and coming back. And yeah, it's hard for me to sort of express my happiness to people that think I've failed, right? Because I'm looking forward now to seeing the new year in a whole different sort of position, a whole different light, a whole different outlook, and everything's ready. And you know what? When I do this, yeah, this is a footprint, this is a blueprint, yeah? Once we got this blueprint, we can all do everything with any product, you know, because it's the same strategy with any product. Businesses don't fail, remember that. People fail businesses. Yeah, and if you don't keep on top of your job, pay your marketing people the right money, pay your advertising people the right money, pay your fucking researchers the right money, then your product dies because you need your market research, you need your audience groups, you need to exist in marketplace. And everyone knows me out there, yeah? Everyone knows me, yeah. I had a network. Well, I have a network to use and sort of not. I've got a network I could have reached out to, I believe, and asked to assist me. But you know, when you think you got to put yourself on the map, and you know what, if they can do it, I can do it. So everyone's in this game of life for a reason, and mine is changing the narrative to make sure people know that crime don't pay. And I see a few youngsters today over parley, yeah, and it's like it depends dropping it, man, and it just makes sense. Like, for what? Everyone's on this shit. So Mark fucked up, and I messed up, and I promised something I couldn't deliver. So I do apologise to all my humble, loyal followers for supporting everything I do and just sort of showing appreciation for your kind words and appreciation, you know. So it's a journey through transition. I can't expect miracles overnight. I would have liked fireworks. So I'm looking for fireworks, Christmas and New Year. So it's something to look forward to. Also, we've got Halloween coming up and bonfire night. So I'll try and put some specials on there for you, get something rolling and bubbling to get into the new year with. But I've got to stockpile some data. So all next year, you'll be seeing a lot more activity in growth, self-development, and businesses, because that's what I said I'm here for. I'm not here to be a celebrity on social media, but I want people to learn from me. Do you know what I mean? Learn from my mistakes. Like, don't be a fool. If I made a mistake, like, come on, man. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Like, everyone knows. It don't make sense. Listen. Come on. Listen. And for what? Come on. These words are there for a reason. So just remember them, man. Do you know what I'm saying, to you? Come on. You know. Everybody knows. Come on. Yeah. It ain't long. And now, within the next 5 years, we're going to be demonstrating what this chat's been all about. And I'll go back to this beginning and say, listen, remember that chat I was telling you like in 2022 about the millionaires and all that, what we're going to be creating? Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. I'll be doing shows all around the world with the people I've created. I mean, because we are all special people with special talents and special skills. So let's utify that and, was it not utify? It's let's, what's the word? When you amalgamate skills, like come together, like cooperatives. These are things we got to start focusing on as a people, you know. Like, the governments are doing it in small pockets, yeah. They're cooperatives and they're making change for their way, their world. And I want to start a new movement, man, and just get on this healthy human being shit. All this convenient robot fucking delivery shit. Come on, man. Like, what's happened to the cooking? Like, everybody's got obsessed with this delivery and everybody instant. Like, no one cooks no more. No one be healthy no more. Everyone just gets packaged stuff, ready-made meals, ready-made dinners, and everything. Like, it's crazy. Like, we forgot what it means to be a human being. And that's what people have got to appreciate. No one's a human being. No one's out there hunting, gathering. No one's being physical. And the people in the gym know. Yeah, they're only playing in there. Do you know what I mean? People pretend like they're serious in there. You know this. Do you know what I mean? I go to the gym. You know I'm serious in there. When you come, any gym I go to on the planet, they know I'm serious. Simple. And I'm not being big-headed. I'm just serious about my fit and healthiness and my toughness and my ability. So I go into the gym and I take it very seriously. And when I laugh and I joke about the gym, but when I'm working, I work. And you don't hear me apart from, you know, like, come on, man, we just give it, that's it. I make a little bit of noise when I'm banging, but that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, come on, I'm 50, I'm disabled, I'm allowed to make a little bit of noise. My leg hurts to fuck when I'm pressing heavy weights. And I lift 200 keys and all that sort of shit. So I'm not joking. I've done a little 100 key squat today for 5 reps, just to see if I can do it still. Do you know what I mean? And that was in between sets with the supersets. Like, we just keep pushing. So I'll just hopefully give people the right words direction and sort of inspiration to want to do better. And it's for you, like even these kids today, yeah, I bumped into these kids today, yeah. So, and this is the analogy that I spoke to all the kids with, right? I said, just imagine this now, yeah. Just imagine a group of friends, a group of kids in school, a group of kids from the pub, right? Just imagine a group of you and your people go away. And every time you go away, and this is what I say to the kids, right? Imagine you go away with your class and you go to 7 countries with your class, right? And there's one person in your class that speaks fluent in every language, yeah? How would you think about them? They say, yeah, I'll be sick, I'll be buzzing, I'll be buzzing. So why don't you do that then? She's in or he is in the same class as you and you can't do it. Why? Why? Like all these kids in school, they can't even speak all these languages. Why? They get educated for free. So we got to start signposting our kids back to college and university and school properly to get educated and versed in many languages because everybody, look how many languages there are on the road now. Imagine walking down the road and being able to speak fluent in every language you come into contact with. Africans, Arabs, Chinese, Japanese, like Arabians, Iranians. Do you know what I mean? Imagine being able to speak all their languages. But we get this shit for free. And everyone's there saying, yeah, imagine that, imagine that. We got the opportunity for free and we wasted it. Round the back of the bike shed, smoking snare, bunking off to go and have a puff or a sniff or a drink. That's what we done. So I mean, we failed our youngsters. We failed our kids. We failed it by being dickheads. And that's all the people just like me. So now I'm here and I'm trying to make a difference and I'm listening to a lot of good information and I'm making a lot of better choices and I'm getting a lot more response from the general public. And that's from grandparents to mothers to nans to kids to bad men to drug men to every man. Do you know what I mean? Even tonight, yeah, I went to see a family member and bumped into someone masked up. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody's living their life doing what they do, yeah? I'm not here to judge no one, yeah? Because I've been in the deepest, darkest depths of society. So I'm not here to judge no one. Everyone lives their life and does what they do. I don't judge anybody, yeah? Because I've been there. I would love to be able to help everybody just step out and walk into paradise. Unfortunately, that takes time, hard work, commitment, and a lot of dedication. But I'm doing it. And if anybody wants to jump on board when we get this process going, everyone's going to jump on board. And we'll publicly sort of announce all the contributors to making this massive difference. Because this is the difference, right? When people like me try to make a difference, people above me prevent us achieving our goals. Imagine that. So they don't encourage us to do it by paying your rent and paying your travel and they're paying your mortgage or giving you sustainability. They want to give you wages, 200 quid here, 200 quid there, 300 quid here. When we're not able to pay wages with that. We can't pay mortgages with that. We need proper wages. We need 1,500 quid for this, 200 quid for that. We need 500 quid for this. We need 1,500 quid for that. And that's every single day. Like, so we can pay for our kids to go to private school so we can do what they do. Like, what? Some of these people above me, they want 6 and 7 grand a month. How? When I'm doing all the work. So these are things I'm going to try to navigate myself through because people get their worth and their worth comes from their value. So I'm going to try to create a valuable product that goes exactly the same places that all the people above me have been for the last 7 years on this platform. And do you know what? It's not about what you know or who you know, yeah? It's about what you've learned. And knowledge is key. That's one thing I've learned. And as long as you can communicate on a certain frequency, you don't need to take wages. You create wages. And this is what I'm learning now. So because of all these lives and all these little things I do, you're going to see it when it unfolds properly because I'm showing you snippets of people fucking me, things going wrong, and you'll see why when we're doing the documentary. Do you know what I mean? Because these are like snippets of what I've got coming to go on the telly and all that sort of stuff. But it's fucked up, this little industry, you know, and none of us can really get out if you want to get out. Like, even when you turn your life around and go straight, they try to hold you back and keep you in and around the same people all the time and don't give you opportunity to train people to become you so you can move on and grow. They don't do that. They want you in that hole and they want me to go here, there, 400 times a month. for decent wages. Like, come on. And they're sitting in an office saying, well, what do we consider you should do? Why don't you see X, Y, Z? And we'll sort out. Like, come on, man. What the fuck? Come on. I'm changing shit everywhere I go because everybody needs to be living. God never created us. God never created this planet for some people to eat and some people to starve. There's enough for everyone. So I'm going to try and change certain things on platforms where everyone we come into contact with eats nice. Do you get it? And I've done that in the other world, and I'm hell-bent I'm going to do it in this world. It's about creating, supply and demand. There you go. So everybody knows I was in the other game. Everybody knows what I got up to. Everybody knows what I was doing, who I was doing it with. People have been chatting forever, right? So it's not one of them things I'm shy about. I'm just embarrassed that I've done it for so long, right? Now, in that game, you have an opportunity to manipulate prices. So there's things in life that we all use every single day, yeah? And these are the things I'm coming for, to manipulate them prices legally. So watch out for my products because they're coming, they're better, fresher, and delivered to your door. Damn. And that's the good thing, right? So we're going to be setting some things up in the near future with some subscription-based products that everybody wants, everybody needs, and everybody's going to want to get. So stay tuned for what we're doing and where we're going, because this journey of transition, right? And it is a journey of transition. Don't just think I'm not doing this, yeah, just to be popular and famous. I'm showing by demonstration to those who don't understand, yeah? I'm showing by demonstration, which means everything I do, I'm going to be public-ish with, right? So you know where I'm going and what I'm doing. So to exist here, I had to do my podcast and all that. Every now and then I do other things, yeah? But I'm looking to show you, like the people without an education, the people that have dyslexia, the people that have ADHD, the people that have autism, right? From the road, right? All them people there, yeah? I want to show you how to do it. And I'm going to show you, give it to you. I'm going to give you the blueprint. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating the blueprint to give to people to use. And I'm going to have a percentage of their business. Simple. And the blueprint's next level, yeah? And you know what I've realised? All these mad corporations do it. They do it. They all do it. With courses, with licensing, with everything. So I'm going to package up this shit. Yeah, I'm going to license up this shit. And then we're going to get some nice shit for you to eat, drink, and enjoy. Cheaper than the market price. That's what I'm aiming to do. So stay tuned for my products. They're coming. They are coming. Things in life that stress us all out, hit us all like a brick of hammers, bricks, fucking like you couldn't imagine, right? Now, the one thing, yeah, I cannot ever do, yeah, is break the law and go to prison, right? So for me, yeah, this journey, this drive, these people letting me down, these wicked snakes, and in time, I'm going to publicly embarrass them all, in time. But right now, I don't need to, because I'm going to get where I got and then demonstrate what they've done. Because you know what? You can't lie to people. You can't blow smoke up people's asses, especially people like me that do what we say on the tin. Ronsil was my nickname, yeah? Ronsil, the loon. You know what I'm on about, the loon. Get the loon. Ronsil, the loon, yeah? Me, yeah, Marv, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one, get him, right? Whoever, that's all they used to say, yeah? Mad Marv, Eminem, get Mad Marv. Like, come on, like, I know what I was used for, right? So now I've transferred my skills into a new industry, into a new world, into a new life. I feel obligated to show people my journey, right? So that's what I'm doing. So what I've done, I've linked up with Steel Harbour Productions, right? And we're going to be starting to unleash some amazing footage of some shit we've been doing and stuff we're going to be doing and going a bit professional, yeah? So everybody sees, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because we're going professional, bruv. Yeah, we're going professional, bruv. Yeah, and it takes time. But we're going to go professional, and then we're going to build, and then we should ring the bell. When I ring the bell, I'm going to say, come and see me, yeah, and I'll show you how to build your platform, yeah, how to go ding-dong and ring the bell. And I'll tell you how long it will take, and it will cost you a certain amount of money. And that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? So come on, and this is all we do. Strategize, amalgamate, strategically align and achieve goals. It's not fucking complicated. Sorry about my French. Do apologise. I might not even get paid for swearing. Do you know what I mean? But this is powerful stuff that everybody needs to understand. I never understood this shit until I got in it. And now I'm understanding this corporate world. These lot take liberties, yeah? Liberties, yeah? Liberties. And make you work your heart out for them to take the claim for the results because they've been to university. So I'm getting my youngsters to university and they're in there now and they'll be coming out in the next couple of years. And I'm telling you, within 5 years, you're going to see my network massive on this planet, yeah? When my youngsters come out of uni, 2 years out of uni, which will be 2024, right? They're getting placed. I know it, without a shadow of a doubt. Because we're going to build up every product we can to be the surmountable product they can be, insurmountable product they can be. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so passionate when people let me down, yeah, because they've failed, not me. They've failed. I'm skinned. I've got nothing. I'm in a pool cabin. I'll wear my heart on my sleeve. I'll tell everyone, yeah, let's build something. Let's do something. I've got links. I've got contacts. No one's throwing money at us. People will throw money at a good business plan. Yeah, simple. Bring a business plan. If it stacks up and the people interested, they're paying for it. No problem. But people ain't throwing money at you because they've got money. Wake up. This is a business world and we're big men with integrity. So now we're out here looking, doing, building, growing and achieving, yeah? Now, I know I've been quiet, but like I hit this platform, yeah, I'm coming back. And you know I hit the platform nice. Like, come on, yeah? For fuck's sake. Me on my little lonesome. And I never had no mad team, you know. I come up with an idea one day and I went, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on YouTube, yeah? And when I get big enough, I'll go on Instagram and I'll do this and do that. And then maybe I'll start writing this and writing that. Boom, yeah? We done that shit. Why? Because I listened to the right people in the right place with the right strategy. And I never run out here just throwing shit up that I didn't know what I was doing. I found out how to do things. I made a few mistakes. Do you know what I mean? And then bang, we started flying out. And then we got attacked by all the little savages, weak little fruitcakes who try to be someone they're not. Do you know what I mean? And that had to shake them off. And now we're going forward into 2023, yeah? And you know what? These little, what are they called? Parasites. They're not going to, they're ping, 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 ping. They'll be coming off my force field. Do you know what I mean? Ping, ping, ping. They're irrelevant in a minute. Watch. And it's next level. So I've got on this platform, I've become a product, and I made it to the big screen, yeah? Holy fuck! TV shows, the news, Downing Street. What? What? Come on. Come on. Come on. Fucking people like these parasites. Can't play with me. I'm doing this shit for real. I ain't pretending. So all the pretenders are going to get found out and people are going to see them for what they are. Marvin Herbert is going to be Marvin Herbert on a good journey to prosperity, harmony and success. Okay, and I can't be more positive than that. Even the traumas I'm going through now, the traumas I live with, there are no excuses to fail. So I will not fail, and I'm going public with what I'm going to achieve. So if I fail, yeah, you're all going to see it happen. You're going to see, wow, look, Marv, look, he's going downhill. Oh, he's disappeared. You're going to see me walking around the streets like a bum. That's what'll happen, yeah, if I flop. That's what's going to happen. And that ain't happening, yeah? People know me, yeah? You know people know me now, yeah? They'll be looking at me and saying, that ain't going to happen. He ain't ever going to walk down the street like a bum, ever. Yeah? They know it ain't going to happen. Yeah, because I'm too good. Yeah, I'm too kind-hearted and I care for people too much. And always have, always will, and always want to. Do you get it? For fuck's sake. Yeah? But people, be nice. I've been nice forever, yeah? My cousin said to me once, yeah, because I had to ring up my cousin. And I swear down, I rang my cousin. I said, cuz, you know what, I've got to apologise for the trauma I must have caused you for all the shit I've done. And all of it, he said, you know what, cuz? He said, I kind of appreciate you as being hard for the right reasons. You was being horrible for the right reasons because we was from a place where we had to survive. I had to make sure when I left my cousins at home, yeah, they could look after themselves. And I had to make sure that they had money to eat and food and everything. I had to make sure they were kids. We was all kids. I weren't even 17, I was 16. Do you know what I'm saying? Just so I tried to instill certain things into my cousins, man, and I kind of walked them up and messed them up. And one of my cousins, yeah, like, he said to me one day, and I've got to ask his permission before I mention his name, but he said to me one day, do you think I ever want to be like you? Yeah, you're a scumbag. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, what? What are you talking about, you fucking weirdo? And I've had a right go at him. I've gone to my auntie, you heard your fucking hair? And she was like, what? And that always, now I woke up, I sort of look at that situation, I thought, what a fucking liberty. Like, that kid, yeah, in a thorn bush full of nettles, beasts, snakes, rats and parasites, yeah, he was the only rose in our bush. So when they say the rose in the thorns, yeah, I actually know what that means now, because my cousin, man, he don't drink, he don't smoke. I mean, he's dealt with everything, like, and he's happy, got loads of kids, and he's just happily human being with his family. Do you know what I mean? It's sick. And you know, it just shows me what my bloodline's all about and how strong we are as a family. And when we come together for all the right reasons, it's going to be insurmountable. And it will come like everyone else is. We all have our dramas, we all have our traumas, we all have our issues with each individual person. Everyone's got everyone in their family. So, I mean, we've all got cunts, rat bastards, no good bastards. Like, there's always one in every family, like, and there's one of everything in everyone's family. So my family's no different to everyone. So we're all going through it in these terrible times. So I'll just ask people just to focus on the positivity, try and harmonise, try not argue. Like, it's pointless arguing. Outwitting the devil is something to listen to, yeah? And don't be a drifter. Don't be a drifter, yeah? My brother pushed me towards that, signposted me towards that, yeah? MT, that's all I say for now, yeah? Signposted me to that in 2014, I believe. And ever since then, my life changed. And I found myself, do you get it? Outwitting the devil. Listen to it, Napoleon Hill's on YouTube. So everything I do, I'm not doing for me. I'm doing because I've gone through shit. I'm fixing shit. And I want everyone to see how to do it. Because everyone says, how do I do it? How do I do it? I'll just get up every day and do something good. So I mean, like, and this ain't even a joke, yeah? I'm not even joking. Like, it was a miserable day today, yeah? So I said to my missus, I said, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go for a walk. When we do this, the sun's going to come out. Right, so we sat down and said, what time do you reckon the sun's going to come out? How long, babe? So she went, I set X amount of minutes. And I just went, no, 3 minutes. Boom. 3 minute timer. The sun will be out in 3 minutes. The clouds was mobbed. It was just started raining, actually, on Parliament Hill. Right, put the timer on, 3 minutes. And I shit you not, right? Just, if I'm lying, right? Right, see what I'm saying? Like, it come out, boom, on my skin. So then we get in the car and we go to the gym. It's just not pissing down, but just starting to rain a bit, right? Grey skies in Camden, right? Telling you, ask anyone today in Camden. And I said to her, look, babe, when we come out of the gym, yeah, the sun's going to come out. Watch how we work today. And I got in the gym, I smashed the gym, yeah? Like, literally, like, just smashed it. Only a short, sharp smash, but I smashed it, right? Come out of the gym. Where was the sun, babe? Where was it at? Yeah? There you go. And then I said, yeah, if something happens, it's going to come out again, didn't I? Yeah. Did I? Did it come out again? Yeah. Come out. So, listen, on this universal trip that we're all on, yeah, just be positive, be selfless, and just be harmonious with everyone you come into contact with. And do you know what I'm learning? Humbleness. And that's to give people information in the right frequency outside of what you believe. Sick. You know what I mean? So, it's uplifting, enlightening, and very daunting what I've got to go through for the next however long. Because is it forever now? We've got to be humble forever. So I'm learning humbleness. So I've got to be humble. I hope people don't take my humbleness as sarcasm or patronisation. It's not. I'm just being humble. And I have to give you all the information for argument's sake. If someone come up to me and said something happened, a man got shot, I'd have to say, well, these are the things that are going to happen when you play with these toys. And I can't be sad to give that information. I can't be. Just, what do you expect with intelligent human beings? Like, you're rhetorical. So I can't be engaging with all this negative, toxic stuff. So life's good. I've popped and I've snapped and it happens, yeah. Trust me, like people see me driving down the road sometimes screaming because I can't help it. I just can't help screaming at myself sometimes in the car. Sometimes I'm with my missus and I don't scream at her, I just scream at things in my, like Tourette's. Do you know what I mean? Just before I get out to come into contact with certain people, I need to get some shit out. So, look, the mental health thing, everyone's screaming about it. Don't pay attention to mental health. If you feel like winding up your windows, yeah, and fire, just letting a bit of shit out, then get out of the car. So, how you doing, mate? And walk off, yeah. They just think, oh, keep quiet. Hello, mate. Everyone's nice. Do you know what I mean? No one's to upset you. So, just release. Release and exercise, man. Just next level shit. So, Marvs F Ed Up, opening the HMP product in Kentish Town this month, right? I effed it. So, and I did. I run before I could walk, and I like doing things, yeah? So I'm sorry, and I really am sorry, and I'm a little bit embarrassed it ain't done. Do you know what I mean? However, everyone knows I was skinned, and everyone knows I was trying, and everyone knows I've done my best. So we start again come Monday morning, and the wheels will be in motion for the product to be on my doorstep ASAP. And I'll keep you in tune with the progress every step of the way. And I really will. I really will. What I'm going to do... Wow. Love that. Do you know what? 205 people watching. Big up everyone. Do you know sometimes in life, yeah, learned experiences are things that push you towards change. Do you know what I mean? Like, because honestly, I wouldn't go through crime if I'd have known I'd have to do what I've been through. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, come on. Like, do you know what? The more people that condone crime, yeah, the worse it's going to be. Like, we can't, it's just, there's no need for it. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. And there ain't. And everyone says, yeah, there is. Yeah, yeah. No, there ain't. Because what you can do, yeah, you can create shit the right way and just wait and wait and wait like every other fucking successful person does. Like, come on, man. All this quick, get rich quick campaign. Do you know what I mean? If we all put the same effort and time into businesses, man, we'd all be Keiko now. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? It pisses me off, yeah? It really pisses me off that what I've learned in 7 years, right? Now, and you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to show you all my books. I'm going to go to my account and get my books if I can get it, I promise you, right? And I'll show you all my turnover for the first couple of years when I went straight. And it's fucking simple. The only thing that kicked me up the nuts, yeah, was COVID, right? But I'm telling you, this business shit's simple. And watch this, the government might hate me for saying this, but if you set your shit up the right way, you can accumulate enough debt and then walk away. Liquidate your company. Owing loads of money, they don't care. You liquidate your company. It's a write-off for the government. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are you going to prison for? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? And they laugh at us. They laugh at us. No wonder we're silly black cunts. Do you know what I mean? Of course. What would you think? Their kids are coming out of school getting millions of pound grants, yeah, and paying people like me now to work for them. That's what's happening, yeah. All the people come on, listen, yeah. I just lose myself when I get passionate and emotional, right? So I lost myself because moving forward, yeah, working class people need to communicate with a middle class frequency. Because I'm going in places, yeah, and I'm seeing middle class people talking and drawing down millions, right? I'm with people, big people in their game, going in talking like me, and they're drawing about tens of thousands, not hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands. But yeah, I'm sitting in other rooms with people speaking middle class and they're drawing down millions. So People are doing things out here dysfunctionally, and I'm going to partner up with the right organisations and make sure that these kids that are in trouble and these kids that are having problems and these kids that are identified as, what do they say? They're basically they're no value. They're not accessible into the learning system, so they outcast them, right, and put them on all these stupid shit and make them turn into fucking criminals with their people referral units. They're like prison referral units. That's what they should call them. Do you know what I mean? PRUs, it's people referral units, mate. Like prison referral units. That's what they should call them, because they've failed a couple of kids that I know, and I've picked a couple of kids up from. Otherwise, when I get my gold ticket. Yeah, I'm going to be exposing these companies, and hopefully they'll be shut down by then. Do you know what I mean? But about a young kid, right? 15, 16, sick little kid, yeah? Sick little artist, yeah? Had all the potential in the world, right? And these people tell me, nah, he ain't got nothing. We got to let him go. I said, but he ain't even gone to college. He ain't even, no, we got this. They come up with a million and one excuse, said we can't go to college, you can't do this, can't do that. And we're going to throw him on a scrap heap, right? And I said to him, nah. So I went to his mum, I said, this is what we do. You go to the college, you see what courses he wants to enroll, and I'll pay for him. Because I had a recording studio in Milton Keynes at the time. And then this young kid went to the studio, done everything. Next thing, this kid's turned his life around. He's turned into a sickest athlete. And I watched him the other day training or doing something. And the muscles this young kid's got now, the shape he's in, he's making me proud from a distance. And I can't wait to demonstrate the positivity in the harshness of my delivery, right? Because everyone says all these tick boxing companies, oh, you can't talk like this and you can't talk like that. I can't talk like you lot. I can't communicate like these people in the system. I can only get results with my people my way, innit? So I got to speak to people. I'm speaking to people. We're making a difference. I've got people in employment. I've got people out of jail. I've got people ringing me when they want to fucking kill people, yeah? I'm walking into buildings and stopping people getting killed. And I'm not even joking. I'm stopping people getting heated up. I'm stopping situations. It's not me stopping nothing. It's just my presence. People are like, rah. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. I'm turning up and people saying, how do you know each other? I said, what are you talking about? We're family. We're family. Like, I'm working with people that we've worked with forever. I'm with people that we've worked with forever. I've been around forever. Like, we're all linked up forever. All our links are forever. Like, from when people were babies, our people were there watching through. Do you know what I mean? Come on, like, we've been about, I'm 50. People forget we've been about with the older elders. Do you know what I'm saying? So, great-grandparents are my people. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, people know it's not a joke. Like, we're there. So let's make a drastic push for change. And I'm telling you, like, I'm learning this system stuff, right, and how to get things compartmentalised, and it's fucking hard, but we're going to get into a position soon, yeah? Like, we're going to be doing working class, everything. Like, come with your bad attitude. Come with your bad attitude. Let me see what you're all about. Come with your attitude, with your work, with this. I don't care. If you ain't been employed because you got a bad attitude, come and see me. If you ain't been employed because you're unemployable for certain things, come and see me, because there's certain things we can do to make your behaviour more visible to you. Because there's certain things that I've done as a kid, yeah, I didn't even realise it was bad. I didn't know I was being bad. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know I was being bad. So we can tweak a few things about a few people to make them represent themselves in a much better way. And if the people don't want that, then I can't help you. But I'm just here to add value to people that need it, want it, or, yeah. And I do apologise again for the slow up of excitement, but I'm coming with some shit that's going to change lives. And I'm going to be speaking to people like, because I've got next level stories, yeah? I've got some stuff coming. People don't know about Gunchester. Like, there's things about Manchester people don't know that's coming to your screens shortly. There's things about Birmingham that people don't know. There's things that people ain't spoke about. Nottingham, there's things that people ain't spoke about. Do you know what I mean? But there's people who want to speak to me about things. So, not in a informing way, in a entertaining, learning, appreciating, knowledge way. Yeah? Because we're trying to spread knowledge amongst our youngsters, amongst our people, to show them, look, what we was about. What we was about. What we was about. Yeah? What we got up to. What we done. Not chat. No. What we done, you remember that? And you can go through all the papers. You can go back, all the internet. You can check everybody on my platform in a minute, yeah? And you see where the real deal, they're telling you it ain't worth it. Now, this is what I've been creating for the last couple of years. And you know what? If it can't be heard from the top of the tree, then we're a fucking lost nation. So on that note, look forward to who I'm bringing on board to run this platform of knowledge with Marvin Herbert, HMP, yeah? HMP, remember that, Herbert Marvin Projects. We're changing shit up. Right, stay safe, stay focused, stay positive, lots of love and light. We're out.